You're not unhappy because people judge you. You're unhappy because you still care what they think. The Stoics discovered a brutal truth thousands of years ago. You will never control other people's opinions, but you can control whether those opinions control you. You worry about what people think. You replay their words in your head. You wonder why they didn't like your post, why they stopped replying, why they criticized you. And sometimes you change yourself just to be accepted. But today, we're going to learn how to stop living for other people's approval and start living according to your own principles. Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing something simple. People are going to judge you anyway. If you're successful, someone will say you're arrogant. If you're quiet, someone will say you're weak. If you speak your mind, someone will call you difficult. If you stay silent, someone will say you have nothing to offer. No matter what you do, someone will have an opinion. So why spend your life trying to control something that was never yours to control? This is where Stoic philosophy becomes incredibly powerful. The Stoics didn't teach people to become emotionless. They taught them to become masters of their responses. Epictetus, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, divided life into two categories: things within our control and things outside our control. Your actions are yours. Your choices are yours. Your effort is yours. Your response is yours. But someone else's opinion, that's theirs. Someone's approval, that's theirs. Someone deciding to misunderstand you, that's theirs. And here's where most people make a terrible mistake. They spend their energy trying to control things they don't own. You explain yourself again and again. You try to convince someone that you're a good person. You chase people who don't value you. You change your personality because someone criticized you. And slowly, you stop living your own life. The Stoic solution is simple. Put your energy where your control exists. You cannot control their opinion, but you can control whether their opinion destroys your peace. And one of the strongest things you can learn is this: you don't need to explain everything. Not everyone deserves an explanation. Sometimes people misunderstand you because they don't have the full story. Sometimes they misunderstand you because they don't want to understand. And sometimes they simply want a reaction. If you constantly defend yourself, you give their opinion power. Think about it. If someone insults you and you spend the entire night thinking about it, who is actually suffering? They said the words once, but you're repeating them in your mind for hours. That's not their control. That's your attention. So when someone misunderstands you, ask yourself, is there anything I can actually do about this? If yes, act. If no, let it go. Silence is sometimes the most powerful response. Here's a lesson many people learn too late. You are not supposed to be liked by everyone. Trying to make everyone happy is an impossible mission. Your values will conflict with someone's values. Your boundaries will disappoint someone. Your success will make someone uncomfortable. Your independence may make someone feel unnecessary. That's life. The goal isn't to become someone everyone likes. The goal is to become someone you respect. Ask yourself, would I still make this decision if nobody applauded me? Would I still work on my goals if nobody noticed? Would I still choose discipline if nobody praised me? That is where real strength begins, when your behavior is no longer dependent on applause. The Stoics understood the power of the pause. Someone sends you an angry message. Your first instinct is to respond immediately. Someone insults you, you want to insult them back. Someone rejects you, you want to prove them wrong. But between an event and your response, there is a small space. That space is your power. Instead of reacting, pause, take a breath, ask, will my response improve this situation? If the answer is no, don't give your emotions the steering wheel. You don't have to respond to every provocation. You don't have to win every argument. You don't have to prove that you're right. Sometimes the strongest person in the room is the person who could react, but chooses not to. Now here's where everything changes. If you want to stop caring so much about people's opinions, build a life that is meaningful, even when nobody is watching. Work on your body. Develop your skills. Read. Create. Keep your promises to yourself. Take care of your family. Build something. Become disciplined, because when you respect the person you are becoming, external approval becomes less important. You stop asking, do they like me? And you start asking, am I living according to my values? That's a much better question. Your life should not be a performance designed to impress strangers. It should be a practice designed to strengthen your character. The Stoics often reflected on the shortness of life, and this isn't meant to be depressing. It's meant to wake you up. One day, you will look back and realize how much time you spent worrying about people who barely remembered what they said to you. The person who judged your clothes. The person who criticized your decision. the stranger who disliked you, the person who didn't believe in you. Most of these moments won't matter years from now, so don't sacrifice today's peace for tomorrow's regret. Your time is limited. Spend it on things worthy of it. So the next time someone judges you, pause, ask yourself, is this within my control? If it is, improve. If it isn't, release it. You don't need everyone's approval. You need integrity. You don't need to win every argument. You need self-control. And you don't need to control how people see you. You need to control who you become. Master your mind. Control your life. That is the Stoic way. If this message helped you, subscribe to Stoic Power. Because strength isn't about controlling the world around you. It's about becoming unshaken by it.